Hi there, it's Gary Foster again, and on this video I'd like to share with you why smoking or nicotine is not an addictive substance in any shape or form, okay? And I'm going to be quoting on purpose from the workshop manual that I go through with students who want to become a non-smoker, called Thrive as a Non-Smoker, full of evidence-backed information, okay, that we bring into the sessions when I help someone become a non-smoker. I'm going to just read out a couple of things for you because lately on the news I've been seeing people reporting that, you know, these inhalers that people have now, or the vapor e-cigarettes, that obviously nicotine is an addictive substance and it needs regulating. Yeah? Why do you think they want to regulate it? Dare I say it's in the money? Because basically, and forgive the strong language, it's a crock of shit. Okay? Absolute crock of shit what they're talking about. And the challenge is they know that the general public will buy into it. Okay? They'll buy into it because they've been led to believe. Let me read something for you. The nicotine addiction theory is not supported by scientific evidence. It's not bloody true, says Rob Kelly, author of the Thrive Manual, and the guy that trained me in this amazing way of helping people become non-smokers. Okay? He quotes findings, evidence-based findings, okay, from Atkins in 2000, stated this: the notion of addiction is commonly treated as an indelible truth with the same weight of reason as the law of gravity. You and I know what gravity is. When we drop something, it falls down. That's a proven law. Its sacrosanct status is curious since even a cursory examination reveals major problems at every levels of analysis. That's quite important because then he goes on to say this: the addiction hypothesis is based on assertion and faith, not evidence and logic. And that's important. Not evidence, not logic. There's none to be found. The belief in addiction exists not because of scientific information, but in spite of it. It's old-fashioned demonology thinly disguised as science. Demonology thinly disguised as science. Okay? Look, I've helped thousands of people stop smoking over the years when I ran a hypnotherapy practice, and now with the Thrive program there are contexts of the visualization we would use with hypnosis, but more powerfully it's based on beliefs. Okay, a lot of people will fly, let's say they fly, you know, across the Atlantic from the UK, let's say to New York, 8, 9, 10 hours flight, not even thinking about having a cigarette if they used to smoke, until the flight attendant announces we're about to land. Then their thinking mode comes in and they start thinking about when they land, I can have a cigarette. And that's when they start to get those old feelings back again. But before that, they weren't thinking about it. They were actually thinking like a non-smoker. They were acting and behaving like a non-smoker. Okay, and that's the role of Thrive, is to show people how to turn that around. There is no addiction to nicotine, none whatsoever. Okay, it does have a mild effect on the brain function. Okay, there is a slight change in the way the brain responds. So does water, so does sugar, so does cocaine, aspirin, paracetamol, and any food you and I eat will have an effect on our brain. Okay, so when people give out all these facts about nicotine as an addiction, the real question to ask yourself is, where's the proof? How many people do you know overdose on cigarette smoking? I've never met anyone. Listen, even heroin, which is a very strong substance, once the person taking it realizes they can make a change, they can wean themselves off with support fairly quickly. In fact, there was a study from the forces that came back from Vietnam that were taking a high level of heroin. By the time they got back to the States, most of them had let it go, weren't dependent on it, and got on with their lives. The ones that did have challenges were the ones that had sort of problems sort of psychologically as well. And that's what I look at. If someone walks in and they're a 60-day smoker and they're angst and they're full of anger and this helps them relax, I'm thinking, whoa, it's not the smoking that's the issue, it's the way they deal with the stress in their life, the way they manage their thoughts and their thinking. And I know that when they get that right, their old habit of smoking just goes. In fact, evidence proves that most people that stop smoking and quit without any support at all do not have withdrawal symptoms or any cravings. They just get on with their lives. Why? Because they realized and believed it was just a habit. And that's all it ever was for them. Okay? So this sort of video rant from me to you, I know will be on my blog, it'll probably be on my website, and I'll share it around Facebook. Please do me a favour. If it's not for you, let others that you know that would like to stop and become non-smokers, let them have a listen in, okay? Because everything that I do to help someone become a non-smoker is evidence-backed, scientifically proven. Okay, it's been proven that within a 10-day period, you can turn your whole life around positively by doing one simple exercise. That's called processing your positives. Okay, and just by doing that one exercise, it raises your self-esteem so high. And it can also reduce your social anxiety so low that you'd never want to put a burning hot cigarette in your mouth ever again. Okay, never mind nicotine, there's another 4,000 different chemicals in it. Okay, so one last thought. Okay, there is no such thing as a smoking addiction or nicotine addiction, but there is a conditioned habit. And conditioned habits can be changed like that. Okay, so if you're interested in finding out how, click on the link below, which will be an email, I guess, linked to me, or call me up on my number, or drop me a text. Would love to hear from you. Delighted to help you change your life to become a non-smoker. My name's Gary Foster. Enjoy your day, and bye for now.